Welcome back to Fred's Storybook Barn, Cozy Tales from the Farm. That evening, Fred settled into the hay as Farmer Jane pulled a new book from the crate. Tonight's story, she said, is called The Golden Goose. There once was a kind-hearted young woodcutter named Simon, who set off into the forest each morning with his axe and a small lunch of bread and cheese. One day, deep among the trees, he met a strange little old man, hungry and tired, who asked if Simon might spare a bite to eat. Simon didn't hesitate. "Of course," he said, breaking his bread in half and sharing it happily. The old man smiled warmly. "For your kindness," he said, "go dig at the roots of that old tree and you'll find something special." Simon dug, and there, nestled in the roots, sat a goose with feathers of pure, gleaming gold. Delighted, Simon tucked the golden goose under his arm and set off toward the village inn to spend the night. Now, the innkeeper had 3 daughters, and the eldest, seeing the golden goose, thought, surely one little feather wouldn't be missed. But the moment she touched it, her hand stuck fast, and she could not let go, no matter how hard she pulled. Her sister rushed to help pull her free, but the moment she touched her sister, she stuck too. And when the 3rd sister tried to help, she stuck as well. The next morning, Simon simply picked up his goose and walked on, with all 3 sisters stuck in a row behind him, stumbling and hopping to keep up. Along the road, a parson saw the strange sight and cried, "Shame on you girls, chasing after a young man like that," and grabbed the last sister's arm to pull her away, only to find himself stuck too. Then a farmer came along, and he stuck as well, trying to pull the parson free. Soon there was quite a parade, 7 people stuck in a row, hopping and stumbling down the road behind Simon and his golden goose. As it happened, they passed by the castle, where a beautiful princess lived who had never, not once, laughed in her whole life. But when she looked out her window and saw the ridiculous, wobbling parade of stuck people bouncing down the road, she burst into the biggest laugh anyone had ever heard. The king was so overjoyed that his daughter had finally laughed that he declared Simon could marry the princess if he wished, and Simon, kind as ever, happily agreed. Farmer Jane closed the book softly and looked down at Fred, who was already dozing off with a happy, sleepy quack. "Good night, Fred," she whispered, blowing out the lantern as the barn settled into the dark, ready for tomorrow's chapter. Thanks for listening to Fred's Storybook Barn. Like and subscribe for more cozy tales from the farm.